I just got back. I was in Toronto for a while. That's all good. I went to LA for one day for a Star Rail event. They invited me. I went. It was fun. I recorded a short. It will be out in probably a week. I only went for one day though. And I was supposed to be back 2 days ago and stream. But the reason why it was because I got fucked. So as I tweeted, and I will read my tweet verbatim. Yo, Air Canada replied, bro. What the? Yo, fuck you, man. Let me read it. Just had the most intense edging session of my life. Thank you, Air Canada, for delaying my flight. But I didn't even add them, bro. They just fucking keyword found it. But for delaying my flight by only 10 minutes at a time for hours, we're finally canceling just to make sure I get as fucked as possible. Now I did, bro. Oh my god, it actually fucking pissed me off. But you're apparently, if your flight is delayed 9 hours or more, you can get 1K Canadian like compensation. So surely that happens. But okay, let me tell you what happened, bro. I was literally flying LAX to Toronto, okay? I arrive 2 hours and 15 minutes early because I know how it goes, all right? I go in, have a great, I'm having a great time, okay? I did what I had to do. I walk in. Why are people saying my camera looks weird? Oh, it was for a second? Oh, that was back. Okay. Anyways, so that happened. Okay, so I walk into the airport, all is good. I check in, I pass TSA, I go to my gate. TSA was like, hey, why are you going to America? I'm like, oh no, that's the way there. The way back, that didn't happen. Whatever, that's why I was going. It's like just to see friends, all good. On the way back, arrive early, all good, bro. I sit down, I maybe get like what did I eat? I had fish tacos at the airport, which is risky. I admit that's risky, but I said, you know what? Fucking kill me, bro. I dare you. I had it, it was all good. Then I sit down. I have like 30 minutes to spare. Okay. So I'm just like chilling on my laptop, right? I'm chilling. Your flight is going to be delayed an hour and 30 minutes. Okay. Instead of departing at 1:30, no, 12, it's like 1:30. I'm like, okay, fuck me, I guess. An hour and a half, not that big of a deal. It sucks, but whatever. Then, like, maybe it's for my safety. Sure. Then, and it said for unscheduled maintenance. All good. Then, gets delayed to like 3 p.m. Another hour and a half. I'm like, okay. Or another hour, maybe. Another hour. Okay. All good. Right? Well, actually, not all good. I went up to the fucking lady. I'm like, okay, this is a bit tilting now. Went up to the lady at the desk. Hey, just quick question. I have a couple meetings when I land. Not true, by the way. I lied. But it is what it is. You need to give them a story. Hey, just wondering. I have a few meetings when I land. And the girl before me went there and was like, kind of asking them, like begging them to do something, and they're like, we can't do anything, man. We can't do anything, man. So I had to come in with like, I had to like soften the blow. I couldn't be there and come in and start like bitching at them. They'd get mad at me. So I came in, I was like, hey, just wondering, I'm not looking to like change my flight or anything. I just wanted to know really quickly, like I have a few meetings when I land and stuff. I want to know so I can tell my boss I'm going to be late. Is this flight still going or is it going to keep getting delayed? I just want to know because I've been here before and sometimes the flights keep getting delayed and then they get canceled and I want to be able to get another flight. I don't want to like waste my day. Then she said, oh no, don't worry. It's still gonna leave. Our flight's still gonna leave. Do not worry. Our flight's still gonna leave. I say, hey, thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Went back, took a seat. All good. Well, a bit annoyed. I lost 3 hours. All good. Then 2 hours later, we're sorry. Your flight has been canceled. Okay. Air Canada flight canceled. Then I arrived early. It was an early flight. It was like 12 p.m. Okay, it was 12 p.m. Direct flight, 4.5 hours. Not too bad. Okay, gets canceled at like 4-ish p.m. Then I'm like, all right. Well, fuck me, I guess. Everyone goes to like the front. We walk for like 10 minutes, leave the gate, go to the big Air Canada desk. Okay, I'm gonna go stand in line. The line, Wahiyat Allah, I swear to God, was fucking like from here to like all the way across, okay? It was super long. And it took me a while because I was like, do I want to, like, what the fuck do I do? I was kind of tilting. And I didn't know if I wanted to just go in line or leave. Now, usually I just get the fuck out of the airport. I say, fuck this. I'll call them. I'll figure out myself. I'm not gonna stand in line for a whole day. I usually do that. I thought you flew private, bro. I know I'm rich like that, but I swear to God, flying back here today, I was in the row before the last row, bro. There were 20 rows. I was 19 window, but it's all good. I had this nice Spanish man next to me. He didn't speak English, but he was a nice man, I think. Anyways, regardless, go to the line, right? Big fucking line. And I'm like, you know what? Fine. So I stood in line, picked up my phone, called Air Canada. They said, hey, thanks for reaching Welcome to Air Canada. Bienvenue chez Air Canada. They say, hey, would you like us to, I pass all the options. They say, hey, an agent will be with you as soon as possible. If you want, we can give you a call back in 10 minutes. I say, hey, lovely. I pressed the call back in 10 minutes button. Then I stood in line and the line lasted 2 hours. I did not receive a call back. Also, midway through the line, after the line, I called again. They said 20 minutes. I hung up. No call back. All good. Eventually I got it. Stay tuned to the end of the story. So I stood in line, took like 2 hours. And the whole time there were people next to me, like basically venting to me about their story. And I'm just there like, yeah, that sucks. And I'm the one who's fucking tilting. But I'm like, hey, yeah, like I'll be the pillar of sanity for these other people's. Okay. This one lady was like, oh shit, like they're like, my bag's in my carousel now. Is getting fucking dropped off in the carousel across the airport. I'm gonna lose my spot in this hour-long line. What do I do? I'm like, I'll hold your spot for you. She's like, really? I'm like, yeah. She's like, are you sure? I'm like, dude, I'm right here. I got you. Went, came back. Then another lady did that. All good. Came back. I'm a bastion of the community, dude, in LAX. All good. Then I get to like the front of the line, which took like 2 hours. By the way, By the way, bro, this is the Air Canada desk. There's like, oh, priority, first class. There's like 18 people literally just doing nothing behind the booth, looking at their one first class person. Then for the peasants like me, there's like 2 people for the whole line. I'm like, are you guys? I'm gonna punch you. It's fine. And also, they said please form one line. So even if like I were to pretend that I was first class, which I wasn't, they still would like this line didn't make sense. Whatever. And they're like, oh, for hotel vouchers, come here. I don't get it. Whatever. And they're like, you're automatically gonna be rebooked. Don't worry. So everyone in line just left, by the way, behind us. So I was like the last idiot there. After 2 hours, everyone else that was behind me, which was a huge line, they just said, fuck this. This is obviously dumb. All good. Made it to the front, finally. Also, there were 2 people, we were joking with other people in the line that I made friends with, that like literally the people that were plotting like some fucking revolution, because they literally stood at the booth. I shit you not, 2 people out of like the 3 tellers were there for over 30 to 40 minutes. I don't know what they were doing. Were they planning a round trip across the world? Maybe. Anyways, so that's fine. I get there, and the guy was like the manager of the Air Canada like airport. Like I got like the upper dude. I don't know why he came in, because there's like not enough people. And I'm not gonna lie, if you're watching this, very nice gentleman, okay, genuinely a nice person. So I felt like, okay, this guy's just doing his job, all good. However, literally it was just like, yeah, there's nothing we can do. After I stood in line for 2 hours, like, just call us. Hello. Okay, TLDR, I get up, I say, hey, here's what's happening. My flight was rebooked, so I was gonna go from Los Angeles to Toronto, 4.5 hours direct. It got rebooked from morning, you know, delayed and stuff, to night flight, but instead of being straight to Toronto, which would have been perfectly amazing, it was, I'm going to Vancouver, and then there's a layover, and then I'm going to Toronto. Why the fuck am I going to Vancouver, bro? What the hell happens in Vancouver? No disrespect, I'll probably go at some point. I'm just saying, why am I doing this? So I stood in line for that, got there, I said, hey, I don't really want this. You know, I called, they didn't pick up, whatever, and I would like to maybe get a flight direct to Toronto, you know, which is what I paid for. And maybe, you know, it could be tonight, it could be tomorrow, no pressure. He said, and I quote you, the flight for tonight, unfortunately, is fully booked. Every flight for tomorrow I'm seeing on my system is booked. Let me check again for you. Then checked again. Oh, actually at 10 p.m. tomorrow, there's 1 middle seat available left. Would you like me to do that? Then I say, yes, but if I do that, would it look like you changed my flight and therefore you helped me and therefore I can't get a refund? And he said, yeah, probably. What the fuck does that? Oh, I fell. Yo, what does that mean, bro? Wait, one second. Anyways, regardless, so I basically said, whatever, I waited in line for 2, my butt hurts, bro. I said, whatever, I waited in line for 2 hours, all good, I wasted my time. I took the L, and I said, can I get a hotel voucher? Because they gave hotel vouchers if your flight was rebooked to the next day. They said, well, you're flying tonight to Vancouver, so I can't give you a hotel voucher unless you change your flight. But if I change my flight, then they're not gonna give me the refund. So either way, I'm getting fucked. Either way, this edging session is gonna end. Now, here's what I do. I say, you know what? I'll take the L, and I'm gonna call them. And he said, your best bet is gonna be to keep calling them. Unfortunately, we can't really do much here. The call center really does everything like that. We don't have that much power. You wait in line for 2 hours and we didn't tell you what to do, but we don't have too much power. And I could tell that he felt bad, like he wished he could do more. So I don't have any beef with the guy behind the thing. Like I kind of feel bad for him. But Air Canada corporate, what the fuck are you doing, bro? That's all I'm asking. All I'm asking is what the fuck are you doing? Because why can the guy at the table that works for you not do anything for me? All good. So I go back home. Actually, I don't go home. I left the airport. I said, whatever. There was a shuttle. I don't know where. I just took the shuttle. I don't know why I took the shuttle, but there's a shuttle, I assume, to an airport, to a hotel. So I just walked in the shuttle. It took me to the Marriott, so a hotel. And everyone there had like vouchers. Like, okay, Air Canada's paying for your hotel, bro. We got you. I paid credit card, and it got declined. But all good. Hey, all good. I just refilled it. I wasn't out of money. I hit my cap. I have a low cap on my visa because I didn't like apply. Whatever. All good. Yo, chill. So I did it. I used a different card. All good. I actually bought a seal plushie in the airport. Also, there was I didn't know. So, okay, the seal plushie was like way too expensive. I didn't see the price. I just bought it because I was tilted. It turns out it was like $70, which is way too much for plushie. Apparently, it's like a jelly cat, which is like a thing. I don't know, but I like seal plushies. It's like my lore, bro. Like as a kid, okay, Zach's lore. When I was like 0 years old, my dad bought my mom a seal plushie, and I stole it. And since I've just liked seals. Okay, so every time I see a seal plushie, I buy it if I can, and I rarely see them, so I bought it. But it was like fucking 70 USD. Anyways, whatever. So all good. So I hope they refund my hotel and shit. But what I did was I said, fuck this. I canceled the booking. And then while I was in line to book my hotel, bring, bring, Air Canada's calling me back. Oh shit. I pick up. Welcome to Air Canada. Air Canada. Talk to a guy finally. Another helpful individual. Thank you. Unfortunately, the company sucks, but at least the people there are nice. Talk to someone. He said, hey man, you know, how can I help you? I literally, after the hey, I just told basically everything I told you. And I was like, so that's my story. Okay. This guy, I didn't even know if he was still on the line because I was just yapping the whole time just to tell him every information. Then, and mind you, as I was waiting for this callback, which said 10 minutes to 20 minutes, and it took 2.5 hours, all good. I said, fuck this. I'll see what I can do on my phone. And I've been trying. And when I go to change my flight on my phone, it says, please contact an agent. When I go to cancel, please contact an agent. Okay. After 2 hours, though, I refreshed my phone. Still can't change my flight, but I could cancel for a refund of 700. And the round trip was like, I think 14 because it was last minute because I had to do something in LA, which I recorded. And it was paid for, so it's fine. But still, whatever. Okay. Got a refund, 700 Canadian. Fine. But that doesn't account for everything else and the hotel I just got. So I'm a bit tilted. He said, oh, well, now that you canceled your flight, there's not much we can do. So all that for nothing again. But I say, okay, well, can I at least apply for like the refund on your website? He said, yeah, I'll send you a link. Okay, thank you. So I'm owed 1,000 Canadian, I think. Okay, fine. I rebooked another flight with a different airline. Fuck you, Air Canada. I got Porter. Flew back, was amazing. Lost a whole day. And that's my story. But yeah, so I mean, it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. Anyways, I'm back now. Yeah, but I usually, dude, I don't fly with like check-in bags because usually that causes problems. This was just cringe, man. Either Sunday or a bit later in the week. I'm going for a week or two, probably two, to a different continent. Dude, it's actually gonna be content though, because I'm gonna film stuff. I'm going to China because Fang's US visa expired and she's going. So I'm gonna go with her so that she doesn't fucking die. Well, obviously it's a safe country, but I don't want her to travel alone because I'm a gentleman. Look at me, bro. So so I'm going for a week or two. I don't know. I mean, I'll go to the nice, like, you know, wherever's fun. I don't know. Like, I haven't looked into it, but I'm sure it'll be fun. We'll see. I'll vlog it. I'll go where I can go. Yo, dude, no, I'm not even kidding. Hit up Hoyo, hit up Kuro. Anyone else? Yo Star? Yo, you trying to give me a... Okay, anyways, so I think it'll be fun. The only thing I'm not sure about... Okay, by the way, the reason we're doing this, to get a US travel visa in Canada, just to get a date, a date, like a meeting, it takes 700 days, 300 in Calgary. A date in China, 5 days. It takes you 5 days, whereas here it takes 700. Why do you hate Canada, bro? Why do you hate Canada? Canada, man. We're your fucking 51st state. Hell yeah, brother. That's happening. That's why I'm going. I think it'll be really fun. I'm really excited. There's a lot of stuff I want to do. We're going to Shanghai, Beijing, Shenyang, etc. I'll let you guys know. It's going to be fun. The only thing I'm not sure about, but like, please don't clip this or tell anyone that I'm asking this because it might be illegal, but it might be legal. So whatever I do or say will depend. You know, IShowSpeed streamed while he was in China. I thought YouTube and Twitch weren't like, you couldn't access them. Can you? Like, am I allowed to? Because if yes, that'd be great. Do I need to use a VPN or is that illegal or is that legal? Like, can I? Or no? Like, am I gonna, like, VPN, I get it, but like, is that like, can I? Or is it like frowned upon? Or is it okay? Use VPN, everyone uses it? Okay, cool. I think that's fine. Anyways, I don't want to travel for too long though, just because I want to, and like there's other places around there I want to go to, but I'm kind of like, I'm worried that I miss Skirk. Not Dahlia, fuck you, bro. I'm worried I miss Skirk if I stay too long. So I'm trying to like time it to where I'm not gone for too long. The only thing I might miss is Yassine, but where the fuck is Yassine, bro? But we're gonna stream for her. I don't know if I'll stream over there or when I'm back, but she's a Blade buff, so I'm excited. Every time I'm in here, you're shitting on Mika or Dahlia. I like Mika. I'm his voice actor. Dahlia, we have our differences. I'm willing to put them aside if Dahlia is. Okay? I will say, though, no leaks. The worse Dahlia is as a character, the more I will have empathy for him. So we'll see, right? We'll see. Okay, let's start with Skirk. Let's start with Skirk, okay? Let's start with Skirk. Let's start with Skirk. My only issue with Skirk is that she is cryo. Obviously, we knew this, right? So it's fine. I do wish she was void. It actually makes me a bit sad, though, because it means that if she's not like a new element, Dainsleif probably won't be, and other characters probably won't be, right? We don't know what she does. Maybe she turns her damage to void. We don't know, bro. I predicted this years ago. I'm just saying. Your music's loud? Tuh. I'm just saying it is a dangerous precedent. It's kind of like when Catalyst started adding like punching and like scythes for pole arms, which I think are cool, but all these new weapon types in existing weapon types means we're not going to get new weapon types. Same thing with like her not being void. If she's cryo, we're probably not going to get void characters. So we'll see. I mean, it does say void star, true. Maybe it's just a typo. It doesn't say she has a vision. Yeah, but like, does it matter, bro? Like, I don't care what she has. If she's cryo, bro. If bro has like a delusion, I don't care. Name all the sinners? Me? Dude, she's so pretty. Honestly, at first I thought she looked like almost identical to Jingliu, but now I don't think that. Wait, let me see actually. I mean, to the Jingliu mains who play Genshin, how do we feel about this? Wait, let me click on this. Let me click on this thread, bro. Let's see if it competes with the beauty that is r/Akron mains. I was wondering if we'd ever get a Jingliu of Genshin. Now I know what to say for after Freena Arlecchino. This is Skirk, bro. Don't give me hope, please. Do we know her element though? Most likely Hydra. Wait, this is 2 years ago. Wait, this is 2 years ago. Okay. That's a cool sword. Wait, do we know she's a sword? Okay, I guess she's a sword. Cryo sword? Kaya too, bro. Okay. Do we have other crowd source? Ayaka. Oh, Ayaka's power crept as fuck. Hey, sorry, buddy. Hey, Ayaka, your time. Enjoy being good for one patch. Sorry. I mean, Ayaka's good. Ayaka's good. Escafi is above, but yeah, Skirk is yeah. I mean, we don't know, bro. We don't know, bro. So yeah, Skirk's coming. Very excited for her, obviously. Dahlia's coming. I actually think his design's kind of cool. Like, I don't dislike him. We do have some complicated history between me and Dahlia. There is some lore, but as for the character himself, no disrespect. So, you know, we're looking forward to his prodigal release. Okay, 1 hour into the stream, we play the game we advertised.